Hey everyone, RogueGold here. Welcome back to the Division 2. Today is the day, my friends. The secrets are over. All of the information has now been released. Today we are going to be talking about everything that is coming to the future of the Division universe that just got announced at the 10th anniversary reveal stream. And, you know, I'd say it's a pretty good day for news when I don't even know what to prioritize putting in the title of this video. Do I talk about the fact that we're getting a new DLC, that we're getting Crossplay, a new Incursion, the fact that I can finally reveal that I played Survivors when I went to Massive last month? I don't know where to begin, but strap in. This is going to be one hell of a video. I did want to let you know that I'm pre-recording this before the anniversary stream begins, so there will not be B-roll from that event in this video. But rest assured, throughout the rest of the week, we are going to be doing more in-depth videos on individual topics to get you all of the details and information that you need. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those, but this will be a very high-level look at what's coming to the Division. Can't forget to thank our channel members for your incredible support of my work here. Thank you so much for making all of this a reality and allowing me to be here. Timestamps are down below for all of the topics that we're going to go over, but without any further hesitation, let's go. So let's begin with a few expanded details on the anniversary update that has dropped today in the Division 2. Right now, you can sign into the game and go play this. This update and mini season is going to last 4 weeks in duration, so it is very limited time. Highlight features of this update include realism mode, something that we've covered in depth already here on the channel. One key detail that we learned, however, is that Warlords of New York, which is the expansion and content that realism mode is tied to, that is going to be made free for the entirety of the anniversary update. So for right now, up until April 2nd, when this update concludes, every player of the Division 2 has access to Warlords of New York, whether or not you actually own it, meaning that everybody can jump in and try realism mode out. We'll have a much more in-depth video taking a look at realism mode for ourselves later today, so stay tuned for that, but that's just one part of this. Another big reveal that we got today is that a visual upgrade is coming to the entire Division 2 game alongside this anniversary update. That includes features like better shadows and fog, improved lighting and reflections, better textures. I was honestly shocked to hear that we were getting this and the fact that I can run on the PS4 and the Xbox One, but the Division 2 has been out for 7 years. I feel like this is a very good thing to do for an anniversary and celebration like this, so that is live in-game right now. As part of this anniversary update, we previously knew that some Division 1 global events were going to be active in the Division 2 for us to play, and we now know that those events are Global Events Ambush and Assault, so those are both going to be added to the rotation for the anniversary event. They feature the exact same mechanics and playstyles as in the Division 1, so good stuff there. Can't wait to play with them. We are getting a dedicated anniversary season pass for this mini 4-week season, and that is going to include a number of cosmetics and new gameplay items, but the highlight reward on there, which is going to be on the free track, is the return of the big Alejandro exotic LMG from the Division 1. That's right, I know a lot of you have been pining for this. It showed up in a brief teaser in a Rainbow Six trailer last year. It's here. You can jump in game, grind the track, and get it right now. We'll have a video on that coming very soon. And then finally, as part of the anniversary, all players who log into this event, meaning you need to sign into the game before April 2nd, will receive a free Tommy 10th anniversary hoodie. Be sure to check the stash or the grades tab if you don't automatically see it. So that is everything that is live right now in-game, but let's turn our gaze towards the future. What is coming up for the Division 2? Well, for starters, we have Year 8 Season 1, which is going to be titled Rise Up. This will begin immediately after the anniversary event concludes in a few weeks' time, and while full details are not quite revealed just yet, we do know that the Black Tusk are going to be the main antagonists for the story this season. As per usual, we will be getting new events, new gear, new weapons, but one key focus of this update is going to be increasing the challenge for players who seek it out within the endgame, and in turn, to match that challenge, players are also going to be able to get even stronger than we are right now. No further details for now, but rest assured, we'll have more to talk about very soon here. Okay, so that is Season 1, but what is in store for the remainder of Year 8 and the general future roadmap for the Division 2? Well, I don't know where to start, but let's just take this one by one. Firstly, classified assignments are returning to the content cadence. We haven't had these since Year 1, but each new season in Year 8 is going to deliver us new classified assignments. If you have not played these in the Division 2, they're more narrative and puzzle-based unique mission locations across the open world. So these are coming back, and they will be releasing throughout the year. A few other confirmations: PvP is finally going to be getting some love throughout Year 8. I'm so excited for this. As of right now, we know that that includes rebalancing updates and certain new content, but for now, that is what we know. And then, talk about a bombshell. We are finally getting crossplay added to the Division 2. This has been one of the most requested features, at least that I've seen in the community over the past several years, and the team is finally able to commit the resources to make it happen. For now, we do not have an exact date. Also, do note that this is just cross-play. They have not mentioned anything about cross-save, but in some point in year 8, you will finally be able to play with your friends from other platforms. But let's then talk about some of the other big content drops coming our way. For one, we are finally getting another new Incursion. Paradise Lost was released back in 2023 to pretty good reception. A lot of people have wanted to see more Incursion since then. So in year 8, we are going to be visiting an entirely new location that is going to push the Division to the brink, they say. This is going to be taking place at the Steel Creek Hydroelectric Dam and Power Station, and that is on its way to us this year. I can't wait. Oh, you thought we were done? Far from it. In 2026, we are also receiving a new DLC for The Division 2. Much like we had Battle for Brooklyn last year, we've got another one coming our way. And the location for this DLC has been confirmed to be Central Park in Manhattan. Oh my goodness. Now, if you're a newer player to the Division franchise, you might not immediately recognize the significance of this. Central Park has been key to the Division's lore and just overall mystery of New York since The Division 1. It was said to be used as a mass burial site in the early days of the Green Poison outbreak. People would go and glitch out of the map across the Division 1's lifetime to go and get a peek at it, though there was not much there, but that time has finally come. So yeah, another DLC is coming to the Division 2. So exciting. Lastly then, let's talk about the Division 2 Survivors. We did not get any kind of release information or an update on the development timeline, so for now we have no exact details on when we can expect to see Survivors land in the game. But what I'm now able to confirm, which I'm so excited to say, is that I did have the opportunity to play a build of the Division 2 Survivors while I was at Massive Entertainment last month. You can see in this group picture that we took, I had the opportunity to meet with Magnus Janssen, who is the creative director on Survivors, as well as some other key people from the team, and I'm quite anxious to be able to say more on this, hopefully, in the future. But what we do know from the 10th anniversary stream here is that Survivors will bring improvements and bold new additions to the extraction shooter genre. As we know, Washington, D.C. is going to be completely transformed by a deadly snowstorm. However, dynamic weather that is going to be implemented will impact more than just the mood and immersion, and you can take this content on either just fighting the elements and enemy factions in PvE, or you can choose to increase the threat by enabling PvP and take on other players. As I said, that is about all I can share on it for now, but the team over there is working hard. Let them cook. Alright, and then the last bit of news that we have to go over is in relation to the Division Resurgence. We finally have an official release date. So this Division companion game that is coming to mobile devices is going to be launching worldwide on March 31st. The team released a fresh story and premise recap alongside the 10th anniversary that you can go and find online if you want to refresh yourself. But yeah, after all these years, Resurgence is finally going to launch, and you can rest assured that later on in the month, we are going to have plenty of coverage talking about this new game. It's just even more Division out there to play and hopefully enjoy. No complaints from me. So there you have it, everybody. That is a high-level look at all of the crazy news that we've gotten today for the Division franchise. Again, the anniversary update is live right now with the realism mode free to all players. The Big Alejandro has made its return, and later on this year, we are getting some insane new features and content, including crossplay, a new Incursion, a new DLC going to Central Park. The future is bright for the Division franchise, my friends. I'm so glad to see that we've made it to this point, and hopefully things only continue going up from here. At this point, I would love to know any and every thought you have in relation to what we talked about today. What is your reaction to this overload of news and information that we got? Are you most excited for new content like the DLC or the Incursion, or is it something like crossplay that's going to get you back in playing? Good or bad, I want to know all of your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. There's going to be a ton more coverage coming out this week on everything that we learned and everything that's live in game right now. So I hope to see you back soon. But until then, my friends, RogueGold. Ow. Oh! We just got a Ravenous! I might not be friendly. Let's go.
Coming to the Division 2.
Let's go!
And